back, everyone. Welcome back to another pre-market analysis video brought to you by Learnity. And as usual, we are going to be going through the dollar index. And looking at the dollar index, can clearly see that we are still um, in a bearish trend. Because if you look at this area right here, we had a shift of market structure. And why do I say that? Because if you look closely, we had a higher low, we had a higher high, and this higher high failed to put in a new this higher low failed to put in a new higher high. Then we had price break below this low. So that signifies what? A shift of market structure. Let me draw that out. So when price broke this low, that means that we now had a shift of market structure. And if you look closely, we had this other block here act as what? As resistance to send price downwards. So what I'll be expecting for the coming week is this. If you look at this area in price, let me delete this first of all. So if you look at this new range, we have another block here. So let me mark that other block out. This is the other block. So probably what I'm looking for the coming week is this. I want to see the market maybe make a little bit of impulse move, then come back then come back to mitigate this area before pushing downwards. And if that is what we're going to get, where are my targets for the trade? So probably I'll be targeting this. This will be my first target for the trade next week. And you also have another target here. Let me take my line 2 and draw that out quickly. So we have another target here also. So that is my expectation for the dollar index for the coming week. Now let's transition to Euro USD, and we're going to see the opposite of the analysis we just did on the dollar index. On the Euro USD, so if you look at the Euro USD, we're formally bearish up until we had this lower high, which tried to put in a new lower low, but couldn't, and we had price break above that lower high here. So let me mark that out so that I can see it clearly. We have this lower high here is what I'm talking about. So with that in mind now, once price broke above this lower high, that signifies a shift of market structure. And right now, we are currently bullish on the Euro USD price chart. So if you look here, we had this high, we had a higher low, and I think we are having a new higher high here. So what my expectation for the coming week is this. If you look closely here, you can also see a bullish order block right here, right? So my expectation for the coming week is this. I want price to do that same thing, but just the opposite of the dollar index movement. So I want price to go a little bit up, then retrace into this other block before pushing upwards. Now, if that is what we're going to get for the coming week, here are my targets. So like just as the dollar index, we have two targets. The first target is going to be this, and the second target is going to be something like this. That is, the second target is going to be this old high here. Let me mark that out correctly. This is the old high, right? So if you go down to the 4-hour time frame, let's see what you're going to see. As you can see, the 4-hour time frame is already in a bullish trend. So it has broken out of this consolidation here. So right now we are bullish. So what I'll be looking forward to is the same thing I just singled out on the daily, a retracement into point of interest to push up to take out these areas of liquidity here. So guys, that will be all for this video. Remember to always practice good risk management on your accounts. I'll see you all in the next video.